Hey, what's up? This is Jonathan from the Sentinel Gear Locker. Today I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on how to use, or rather how to properly use combat application Tourniquet. Just prior to do that, I just want to make sure to let everyone know that I'm not a trained medical personnel. I did serve in the army for 14 years, and I was a tactical combat casualty care specialist, I can say. So while I was deployed in Afghanistan, I did use this under fire on Afghani soldiers. All right, so the first thing I want to say prior to actually doing it on myself is that normally you will use your tourniquet whenever you are not able to stop the bleed. All right, if you can stop it using other supplies or any other way, do so prior to using that. All right, another important thing to know is that if you have to use a tourniquet, all right, make sure that you actually use it about in between 2 to 4 inches higher than the wound. If you can actually clearly identify the wound, put it about 2 to 4 inches higher. The reason behind this is that just in case the artery went up, if you lost a limb, or let's say you cut off your leg or something using a saw or whatever, and the artery actually went back inside, if you use it 2 to 4 inches higher, you're actually going to stop the bleed. And last but not least, if you want to be able to properly use this, you got to do it on yourself. And to do it on yourself, you have to break that psychological barrier, all right? I've seen so many videos where people actually demonstrate how to use this, but they only do one turn. And that's not going to help you. If you want to properly use this in an emergency situation, you have to do it realistically on yourself. So here's a quick demonstration. So basically, this is a normal cat. Normally, whenever you put the tourniquet on, you put the time here. It takes about, if I remember correctly, about 4 hours prior to seeing some sort of necrosis coming in. So it gives you a lot of time, and hence why you have to use this on a very last resort. Okay? As you can see, all right, cat is already pretty much set up. All right, so let's say I gotta use it here. All right, so first things first. All right, you always gotta tight it as much as possible before starting to use the tourniquet itself. All right, so you tight it, bring this up, and then you start turning, all right? So see, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, all right? At 3 turns, you can actually start feeling less circulation in your leg. 4 turns, all right? At 4 turns, you can actually, it's harder to bend your knee. You can actually feel the fact that there's a lot less blood going into your leg. However, 4 turns, in my own opinion, is not enough to fully understand what a tourniquet actually does. So let's do another one, right? Five turns, all right? 5 turns right now is pretty much, it hurts. It's pretty much what I can do. I could probably do half more, but let's try it. Here's 5.5, and then I'm gonna show you after. See, now I can't move my leg at all, and I still can talk to you. I mean, I don't really mind. There's not gonna be any necrosis, and basically it's really deep in my thigh right now. So if you want to properly use this, you gotta let me just remove it. you gotta do it that way. You need to break that psychological barrier to fully understand the impact of a tourniquet. All right. Keep in mind that the best thing I would recommend is have one that you will only use in case of a major emergency, and one that you can actually train with. And as you can see, all right, there's a small plastic. I'll take pictures as well. All right, you can actually turn it here, and then you gotta put it inside, okay, and then put this over so it stays up, okay. So as I said, I am not a trained medical professional. This video is clearly for reference only. I strongly advise you to find an organization within your area that will actually teach you to do that, and have an instructor with you to make sure you do it properly, because this could save a life. All right. That's about it. What I'll do is I'll take more pictures, and then you'll be able to see it in a review and fully appreciate what a tourniquet can do and how it can actually save a life. So if you have any questions, make sure that you send me an email at jwade@sentinelgearlocker.com, and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. All right, see you guys.